Alright, so we are doing the oil change on the S40i. On this is your engine oil dipstick. This is the oil filter housing. That's obviously the oil fill hole. I already have the plug out of that. I already broke the oil filter housing loose. The socket that fit mine was 1 7/16". I have to go ahead and vent this first before draining the oil. On some engines, if you don't vent this cap first, you won't actually drain all of the oil out of the engine. Not sure if this one does like that, but just to be safe, I'm starting there. And then down here, oil drain plug is a 17mm for this one. Yours may differ depending on if and when it's been changed. Manufacturers use different sizes. Depending on where you fill these to, these do take 6.1 to 7 quarts of oil. So make sure you have an oil pan that can accommodate that. Just pull that off like that. Set it there to drain on. You get your new filter. It also comes with the new O-ring right there. Just make sure you get that nice and lubed up before you put this back in. Keep it from rolling and pinching that seal. Could create a possible leak later, or just make it really tough to tighten down. Put that snap down in there. Make sure it's not pulling off of that. Go ahead and put our plug back in. You're tightening down your drain plug, you don't want to go super crazy tightening on it. Remember, that's going into an aluminum oil pan. You just need it nice and snug, and you'll be just fine. Alright, I already got our new filter in there. I'm going to go ahead and tighten down its housing. Already got our seal lube for it. Same thing when tightening down the filter housing. You don't want to go too crazy tight. It's a plastic lid going into an aluminum housing. Just need to get nice and snug. And that's all. I use Rizlone engine oil additives in most of my cars. Always had really good luck with it. Definitely not anything you have to do. Just a personal preference of mine. Also, when you do an oil change like that, sometimes you might see the oil level will be a little bit higher on the stick. Some of that will go down because right now, currently, there's no oil filling the oil filter housing. So, depending on the engine, get about half to a third of a quart difference in that. Got everything good? Got that tight? Got that tight. Dipstick's back in. Drain plug's back in. What we're going to do is give it a quick start up. Make sure we have no leaks, no problems. does have a nice little exhaust leak. No doubt from being over a few curbs in its time. No leaks, no problems. We'll check our oil filter housing, make sure we didn't pinch the seal, no leak in there. Alright guys.